So as a youth, here's my favorite painting, you guys. As a youth, um, I had gifts. I could see dead people. I could see angels. I could see and hear things. I heard lots of laughter, lots of fun, laughter, lots of children. I remember that being the biggest part about my youth. I always heard children playing at the playground. It didn't even matter if it was in my bed at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. But they were always playing around me, and yes, when I would go to sleep, I would always find the rainbow bridge. It would come to me, and then I would cross over. And so I got used to this when I was younger. And I had lots of dreams, and lots of my dreams, they always came true. And I would try to tell my mom, um, or I would tell people I felt that I could tell, and, lots of people always kind of looked at me like I was a little loony. Um, but I realized pretty quickly that I was different than most people because a lot of people also kind of had some fear towards me when I had done some of my sharing, um, gift wise. So, yes, I could always see there was like a fear in the adults around me against the supernatural. Their idea of witchcraft was hilarious, you guys, like plants and rocks, and there's so much that I was taught that was witchcraft that now it's just ridiculous. I mean, they were even against essential oils, if you can believe that, and plants and tinctures and shit. But they could go to the doctor at the hospital or give me shots and give me lots of um, what is that? Every time I would get sick, as a child, I would go to the doctor and they would give me amoxicillin. And I don't know if you understand that too much amoxicillin is actually really bad for your health. And they give so much of this to children. Yes, and as an adult, I don't use any kind of medications at all from the doctors. I make all my stuff from plants that I have harvested or plants that others have harvested. I make my own medicine. I honestly don't need a lot of medicine because I do a lot of the grounding with the sun. And this is why vitamin D is so important. This is also why I shared my last post about Stan, who is Satan. Okay, and Stan is the serpent Tan. Okay, and we all know that snakes go out and they lay in the sun. Okay, I wish people would really study the snakes because they are a great animal, you guys. They have such a great story. The snakes, because we are snakes, we're all the animals, in case you were wondering. They all tell a divine story about us. And so Snake, he brings a story about how we should lay in the sun. How we should lay in the sun to get us warm, number one, but also for vitamin D for our body. A lot of people, they get sick because they lack the sun. I mean, if you really think about it, how much are you in the sun during the day? I know when I was working 8 to 5 behind a desk, I was under fake lights all freaking day, you guys. And I got to realizing, I was getting sick in my 20s. I was sick in school, not often, but quite a bit. And then when I got out, I got away from being sick, but then I got on medication, birth control, made me sick. Got my office job, made me sick. And when I got away from all of that and I went to the desert and actually worked outside all day, every day, and I did this for years, I quit getting sick. You know why? Because I was getting enough sun. Okay, so the sun really does keep you from getting sick. I wish more people would understand this. And you go outside, and how do you drink the sun in? You drink the sun in through your eyes, you drink the sun in through your skin. Your skin actually needs sun, you guys. So yes, Satan and the Stan and the serpent's tan for your hide. Yes, that is a great way to keep you from getting sick. This is why the serpent also heals you, right? So my first pet was a snake. He was a Burmese python. His name was Sneaky. I do say he was my first snake and he was my first pet because he's actually the one that I actually loved the most, and I cared for the most, and I could speak with him. He was a beautiful snake. He loved me. Yes, I could speak with my pet snake because my pets talked to me. I don't know if your pets talk to you, but mine definitely talked to me. And they do love you. And I will tell you, most snakes, they don't want to be trapped. They don't even want to be in a cage, you guys. They want to be out, away from you. Oh, but they're so fun once you get them. Yeah, and they are sweet little creatures, these snakes. So the snake, he goes outside. He sheds his skin, you guys. He has to shed his skin in order to live, in order to continue. Yeah, and see the snakes eat the rats. Okay, and I did a post to show your Saturn star. Okay, all the stars have a rat in them. Just so you know, you're a star and you're also a rat. Yeah, and the rat connects to the tar, the black goo goo gaga. Yes, and then the snake eats it. Okay, and so likewise, you have taken this vital information and you have eaten it. Okay, and it has to do with your biofield and everything, because you are the great serpent dragon. And then you shed your skin, you guys, when you fly away home. Like the phoenix bird. It's like a bird serpent snake. Yeah, I think the name is called Quetzalcoatl. Okay. And the coatl is talking about your coat that you shed. So a snake's venom, it also can kill you, but at the same time, it works as an anti-venom. It can heal you. There's a lot in the snake's venom. I want to say there's so much in snake's venom that scientists have not discovered yet. I think they get this a lot later. You know, there's so much. There's literally so much I want to share with you guys. I really feel like when we understand that we're connected with the animals, you know, animals can heal you. Like everybody's talking about how the dolphins can heal you. Literally every animal can heal you, you guys. It's whatever animal that you feel drawn to. That's the one that you need to help you. So yeah, a lot of people are drawn to their dog. They need the dog energy because they're not a god yet, or they are a god. I mean, we're all the gods, you guys, but they're a god. They're just not completely motivated to become the headmaster. So they need a companion to help them. And so a lot of people have dogs as like their helpers. And this is a good way for them to get that good energy from the dog, because the dog gives good energy, just like the cat. You know, a lot of people, they need the cat. So I will say the most influential animals for humans as pets are dogs and cats and snakes and lizards and birds. And there's a reason why we all choose these animals as pets. Okay? There's a reason why. It's a part of the program. The program is everywhere, you guys. Everything is the program. Literally every single thing is the program, and it's part of your algorithm. So if you can learn to like start really taking notice of your algorithm, and I'm talking about your personal algorithm, because it is all go. It's going 24/7. I hope you're paying attention to it if you want to see your futures, but you know, you can get to where you're like doing complex quantum leaps within your mind as you work in real time. You could see the doors open up, and you can be more mathematical, and you're choosing which direction to go because you can see the future in it. I don't know if it's because I'm an Aquarius, I can see the future so good in my own algorithm. Maybe it's because I am like very highly aware of my algorithm. Yeah, I think that's what it is. My awareness to the algorithm. Yes, I'm no longer creating, I'm just magnetizing everything towards me. It's magical. It's truly magical how I operate. You can do this too in your own life. I'm trying to help your awareness increase so you can do this. You really don't need my help though. You just need to remember how powerful you are because you are God here. And that's what the snakes teach us. The snakes teach us that we are the gods here. We bit the knowledge. We've got the knowledge. We are the gods, you guys. And then we rise. Yes, we rise like the grand serpent into the sun. Yes, we don't want to go back to the moon, you guys, because the moon is the loop system. We want to be birthed again into the sun. We want to be put through the fire. Yes, through the fire we are purified as gold. That's how a gem gets its color, you guys. You put it through the fire.